Hi everyone, and welcome to Tuesday's Tips with Kimberbell Designs. And my name is Laurie, and today I'm going to share with you how you would download or use a downloaded file and save it to a USB stick or a card reader if you have a card reader. So to begin with, we are going to find our downloaded file. So if you'll come with me down here to the Finder button, and this is for a Mac user. If you have a Microsoft or you're a Windows user, then you will want to see our other video. Alright, so we're going to click on our Finder and we're going to drag this bar back up to where you can see your choices right here on the left side. So the downloads is the place where you should have or hopefully put your file. So the downloads is where it houses files that maybe come from an email or from a direct link download, and this is where it would store those. Alright, I'm going to come into these are several that I have downloaded already. So I'm going to select the Shimmering Scales Coin Purse, and as you can see, this little blue folder means that this is a folder which houses more files inside. So if I click on that once, it just highlights. If you click on it twice, it opens the file. Now once I've got the file open, you can see there's 4 different files inside that one folder. So I've got the Shimmering Scales Coin Purse, the Zipper Pool, the 5x7 coin purse, as well as the starfish. So you can see all of those files are right there. I'm wanting to select my first and my third file for today because I'm going to make the 4x4 coin purse and I'm going to add the starfish zipper pull. So to do that, I click once and that highlights, as you can see, that highlighted one file. Now if I hit my command button, so find your command button, and then you can go down and select the starfish. Do you see how I was able to select the first and the third files? Now, let's say I wanted all the files. So I select the first one, and this time I would use my Shift button, and then I hit the bottom file, and it selects everything in between. So now we've got all 4 files. So I'm going to save all 4 files. Now, before we go any further, I want to show you one more thing. Right here, a lot of times people will try to open this file. They'll double click on the file. And then they get this message that says there's no application set. In other words, you don't have the correct software to open that file because the software to open this file is on your embroidery machine. So I'm going to hit cancel because that's not what we're trying to do. We're trying to take these files and put them on our download or move them from our downloads to a USB device. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to slide down here for just a minute, and you can see right here that I've already got my USB device selected and it's already in my computer. So if you haven't at this point put your USB device in or your card reader or attached it, do so now. Alright, and then you're going to take your files. Now I do caution that we recommend that you do not try to open these files even in software that you have on your computer. The purpose for that is there's sometimes where it's incompatible, and there's other times where we just don't want the files to be disrupted or altered, because sometimes those designs can be altered just simply by pulling it in. Even though you're not trying to alter it, it will alter those designs. So we highly recommend you just select your file. You're going to grab it with your left mouse button. So I've got it, and as you can see as I'm dragging, can you see the number 4 right there? And it will let me see how that just says 4. It just says 4, but when I highlight or hover over the USB, see how it has a plus sign? The plus 4 means it's ready for you to save it to that place. So I simply let go of my mouse, and as you can see, all 4 of those files now got saved to my USB. So you can see them right there. The very last and most important thing to make sure your data stays where it should be and that all of the data has now been downloaded, you'll hit this little eject button right by your USB or card reader. Then it is now safe for you to take or remove your USB stick from your computer and take it over to your sewing machine and install it in your embroidery sewing machine. Thank you so much for joining us today. Bye-bye.